She was special, amazing. She was my rock. If you've never lost a spouse, you wouldn't know that feeling. It's new to me.
All right, new at 4, Detroit police say that they've recovered a vehicle stolen from a woman murdered outside of a store. The hunt continues for the who appears to have chosen his victim at random.
Police are asking for the public's help to locate a suspect accused of harming a woman, then stealing her car and other valuables. The suspect is said to have fled the scene in the victim's dark gray Dodge Journey, and although it was caught on surveillance, authorities are having trouble identifying the suspect. Today, her husband is speaking out to the public, asking for the community's assistance. It's almost been a week in the case, and authorities still have no leads.
Detroit police say they could use your help with this one. They did put out sort of a cryptic message on social media Friday directed at anybody that might be helping or harboring this shooter. They too could face charges.
Tracie Golden was 53 years young and lived in Detroit, Michigan. Tracie was described by friends and family as compassionate, bubbly, and charitable. According to reports, she met the love of her life in high school. They separated but came back together and been together ever since.
She knew she was always my heart from 86 to 2000 infinity. So, my heart. Anyone that knows her and knows me and know our relationship, we were one.
Family members describe Tracie not only as a wife and mother, but also a lifesaver. Tracie spent 10 years working at DMC Sinai Grace Hospital. Tracie worked as a Chief Union Steward and as a respiratory therapist. When she wasn't working, she spent most of her time with her friends and family. And sadly, today, those same friends and family are needing the public's help. Last week, they were alerted that their loved one was targeted as she was walking out of a package store. And although it was caught on film, no one seems to know who is responsible.
Tracie's SUV was found abandoned in the parking lot of a Detroit dollar store. Investigators are scouring for the suspect from that video of Tracie's final moments. We asked John if he had anything to say.
I can't say nothing. Come on in, bruh. Before it's too late.
On December 29, 2022, reports state Tracie was targeted as she left a neighborhood store just before 11 p.m. at night on Wednesday. Police say Tracie was exiting the store as the suspect approached on foot from the north of the store. When Tracie got out of her vehicle, the suspect aimed at her, striking her in the abdomen area, police said. After Tracie fell to the ground, the suspect began going through her pockets. Shortly after, the suspect entered her car and then fled the location. When officers arrived at the scene shortly after, they found Tracie, who had been shot, and immediately transferred her to the hospital. The responding officers said that Tracie's final words to them were, "Call my husband, John." At first, she was listed in critical condition, but later she was pronounced deceased, officials said. Tracie died at the same hospital she worked in for a decade. Detroit police do not have any details on the suspect's description, but say that the suspect is armed, wore a black jacket, gloves, and dark shoes. He was last seen driving Tracie's vehicle, a gray 2018 Dodge Journey with Michigan plates DYN 1663. Police believe that the suspect is still on the loose and is very dangerous. They want everyone to stay alert and make sure to remain safe during the winter. Today, Tracie's friends and family are still in complete shock and saddened about their loss.
Customers and employees say Tracie was a regular and believe the attack was random, shocked at the level of violence in a place they visit often.
It definitely was heartbreaking and not anything that we would have thought would happen here.
We all feel so safe at this store. We do. We really do. We know he will be apprehended. No doubt about it. We know it. It's just certain things that we just don't settle for here in this city.
She saved so many people's lives in the emergency room, and to have hers taken so senselessly is ridiculous. Whoever this person is, it's not going to go away. When you close your eyes, you're going to think about it.
My rock, my heart, my everything. And everybody that knows her and knows me know how we felt about each other. I don't care about the car. I want my wife back, which I can't get back. Come forward. Let me know. Better than come clean than get caught dirty.
However, they're still fighting for justice for their loved one. I'm at a complete loss for words. I will continue to keep her friends and family in my thoughts and prayers. I hope that justice is served in this case and the family and friends of Tracie get all the answers that they need and deserved. You guys, let me know your thoughts and your opinions about this down below. What are some safety precautions we as women can use during the night? Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's please respect the victim and the families in the comments. I love you guys. And with that being said, don't forget to check on your loved ones.
Not for a Dodge Journey. She would have gave up the keys, the wallet, anything.
She was rushed to Sinai Grace and instantly recognized by the co-workers who adored her.
That's what the doctors and nurses were saying when I arrived at the hospital, that they automatically saw it was Tracie, that they were rushing in surgery.
I read, Mr. Golden, this statement put out by Detroit Police Chief James White reading, quote, "I am truly saddened by the senseless murder of Mrs. Golden. She truly represented the best of us. We should all be outraged at the cowardly act that took her from our community."
Well, I greatly appreciate it. I didn't know it, but we need all the help we can get.